Why don't you own Apple?
We prefer to own companies that control their own AI destiny, is how we think about it. And when you look at what Apple's doing, and I think that this potential investment in OpenAI speaks to it, they're really going to be reliant on third parties to deliver the richest AI experiences that will ultimately come on the iPhone. Yes, their technology with Apple Intelligence will sort of be the gateway for their users, but then I think they'll handle a lot of the harder tasks by using, whether it's GPT from OpenAI, maybe Gemini from Google, and that puts them at the whims of ultimately, I think, paying those companies money to use their technology.
But I mean, isn't almost every hyperscaler reliant on somebody else at this point? I don't even know that we'd be having the kind of conversation that we're trying to have right now if it wasn't for the announcement between Microsoft and OpenAI 18 months ago.
They are not. Well, I think of it in sort of tiers, right? I think you can look at Google and Meta they've long been our two favorite names in the mega cap space. They have their own control, I think, of destiny because they have models, they have data, they're working on their own compute. Obviously, they still rely on NVIDIA, but they, I think, are in a class by themselves where they're not reliant on a third party. Then you have companies like an Apple, like a Microsoft, like an Amazon. They've gone out and they've looked for these kinds of partnerships. Microsoft has the super deep one with OpenAI. Anthropic and Amazon have been good partners, and now we're seeing Apple kind of jumping into the fray with OpenAI.
So how are you assessing NVIDIA now in the aftermath of these incredible numbers, obviously, but maybe not as incredible as they had to be?
As crazy as it might sound, I think this reaction to the stock was about as good as you probably could have hoped for as an NVIDIA shareholder, which we are. I think you look at the setup coming into the quarter, right? The stock was down 20+% about a month ago at its bottom. Then it rallied almost 30. And so just the movement, that momentum, for the bar that they needed to hit to continue that momentum, I think it was so high it was unattainable. You know, the options coming into this earnings price something like a 10+% move. We're obviously not moving that much on the stock. And so I think it's kind of a win, but even more importantly and bigger picture for us as longer term oriented shareholders, I think it shows that the story about AI is still intact. I think there was a lot of questions coming into the quarter. Could this be the quarter that, you know, NVIDIA misses, that the end of the AI story is sort of writing itself through NVIDIA's report? We didn't get that for sure. And I think the hyperscalers are going to continue to spend and ramp with Blackwell, as NVIDIA talked about.
But you're new to the NVIDIA ownership story. Do you look at today as a buying opportunity? I mean, you're getting a 6% sell-off of what you think is a laughable reaction to these numbers.
We have a full position, so just mechanically we wouldn't be buyers here, but I think the stock certainly looks much more attractive. We've got this issue, right, the concern around what could happen with earnings sort of out of the way. And now I think we can go full steam into what will Blackwell ultimately mean. The delay that was rumored is now sort of priced in, and I think we're pretty happy to be owners here.